back to another episode of Last Hour Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And in 1 second, I would like to welcome you to the end of it all. Season 7, we just caught the very end of it. It is officially over, and now the wait for Season 8 begins. Last Day on Earth's birthday is coming. Let's celebrate it together soon with an LDoE 3-year, what appears to be freaking concert or something like that. We've been going over some of these teasers a little bit, and it does appear that this might actually be taking place at the gas station, but we're not here to break that down. We are here to celebrate the end of a season that really could have been a little bit cooler, and as y'all can see, no longer can we speak with the lad Lenny. As soon as the season did come to a conclusion, that man cannot be spoken with. We cannot speak with anyone else left over here at the camp, but let's go! No! We can't speak with Earl anymore! Oh, crikey, lads, talk about a heartbreaker. Last Day on Earth. I am utterly disappointed in this conduct. That is evil. We can speak with Earl, but he does not tell us anything useful at all. I thought that the fact that Earl was still here, we might still be able to actually continue trading in some of the patches and whatnot that we have gotten throughout the season, but it appears that all that we do when we speak to him is he yells straight in our face, "Yo! 3-year birthday coming soon!" Haha. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to give a proper goodbye to this location that's, well, we've been frequenting quite a little bit. I want to say goodbye to Johnny D, Cool Guy McGee over here. I think that's Billy Boy. I don't remember his name. A Rocket. Worst mercenary ever, so unnecessary and so expensive. I'm surprised they haven't shot me on sight, bro. I literally look like a freaking raider with the coolest backpack in existence, but we're not here to talk about that backpack. We are here to see what has happened now that the season is over, but hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing Friday that only keeps on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy could go ahead and make its way into your day today. Oh, baby. But it appears that the pre-zone is still a location. Interestingly enough, unfortunately, the access to it is denied, and unless maybe if we like re-enter the camp, something will change. I do not believe that it is going to allow us to actually begin another heist, so the prison location might just be chilling there for now. I really still do wish that Last Day on Earth would kind of like make that prison location and this whole robbery system a little bit more permanent, because you gotta admit, it'd be so cool, especially if we could, like, I don't know, first off, if they made the loot a little bit better, but second off, if we could actually go and continue speaking to Earl, because, like, I don't know, man, I got a feeling that something might be up, because Earl can still be spoken to, which is very suspicious, because why could you not speak to anyone else? But I did want to say what may very well be our final goodbyes. Goodbye to you, Lenny. Thank you for all that you have done, and well, it's been some expensive raiding to say the least, but it's been some good times. But yeah, y'all, this is it. Season 7 is officially over, and now the wait for Season 8 does begin. And that season, if I'm not mistaken, should actually be coming sometime in this month, because this is the month, the birthday month of Last Day on Earth. That is right. I think closer to the end of this month was when 3 years ago, on that fateful night or day, I don't remember, that Last Day on Earth was created and published on the Play Store / App Store and stuff like that. Oh, no revenge raid. I gotta say, yo, that is most unfortunate, but that will not stop us from getting our rating fixed today. After all, we continue to don the greatest armor in Last Day on Earth. I wish it was actually possible to get outside of the last level of the premium pass of this last season. I've talked about this a lot. Hopefully they add in more ways to get this puppy, because it's so freaking dope and very powerful as well. But yes, lads and lassies, today we do say our final goodbyes to Season 7, a season that overall, I guess, go looking and review on it, it was a cool season. I do think that the loot you got out of the prison should have been better, because unless you did a perfect stealth run, it was barely worth doing in terms of like what you had to invest and what you got out of it. I talked about this a little bit before. I do think like it added in some very cool things, like the prison itself. Hopefully it stays as a permanent location. I'm sick of temporary locations. Hopefully, I'd love to see it stay as a permanent location location, then somehow we like can get this armor from doing stuff at the prison, whether it be more raids or something else at the prison. It's just such a cool location that they worked on. I want to see something come out of it, you know? But I don't know, yo, let's go ahead and get ourselves into some shenanigans because an idle mind but let's go ahead and get ourselves into some shenanigans because an idle mind is not the mind for me. I want to get busy, and TRN, interesting little base location there. Why don't we pay a visit to the destroyed convoy though? This isn't really one that I visit all too often. We're gonna roll up like absolute bamfs up in the house, dude, with this incredible stuff here, but yeah, man, I do seriously hope that we see the prison somehow stay in the game in some capacity and not just have this be another season that disappears into the abyss, because even though it could have been done better, I do want to see these things stay. I want to see them improved upon. I want to see better loot come to the prison, and I do want to see, like, honestly, I do wish that they made the mercenaries paid for, because that's what I feel like with a lot of the last Outer seasons lately, they've been really good seasons. Oh, hello, Raider. What is that? Bow down to me. No nonsense. It's our stuff now. Bro, don't you see me? I'm your boss, dude! Look at me! I'm the bone breaker now! Ah. Do you not see my spooky backpack? Have you ever had a backpack freaking stare into your soul? No? Well, there's a first time for everything, and look at what happened. You died because you didn't bow down to me. But yeah, that is definitely like, man, I do think that like Last Outer just lately has been adding a lot of cool things, but die, Raider! For every cool thing that they add, there's something so bad about the cool thing. Whether it be how hard it is to actually get said thing, whether it be just let's go ahead and heal up via food before we dive into this last battle, whether it be like, you know, how hard it is to get that thing, whether it be that it's not really worth it because of like the loot that you gotta do, like Last Day on Earth, please, I ask of you, and I think I speak for everyone on this, like feel free to chime in and let me know, because I really do want to, you know, I want to hear from you all that comment section down below, with this being our goodbye to the season. And hello, Raider, come closer and you'll get a bullet. All right, you get 10 brought to you by me, baby. I will take some of this armor. Actually, I guess I'll take it. I was gonna say I need it. Also, he didn't drop a Winchester, dude. That's heartbreaking. What about you? Hey, she dropped a finger. Love to see it. Give me that finger. But let's go ahead and loot up some of these chests over here, then make our way towards whatever our shenanigans take us to. Oh, our shenanigans are taking us to a burp here or there too, apparently. And not the great armor on the Raider. We'll continue looting up the chest and looting up whatever it is that they might be dropping. But yeah, lads and lassies, definitely let me know in that comment section down below your lads and lassies thoughts on this season. What did you like? What did you not like? What would you have improved upon this season? How would you have improved upon it? Any and all that type of jazz. I would absolutely love to hear, with this truly being our goodbye to season 7 and starting to look forward to season 8. And hopefully, since it is Last Outer's birthday, you know, nothing like some party favors for all the guests of the party, you know? I think that would be rather proper, if you ask me. And let's just go ahead and continue looting up a few more of these tangs here and there. And what about in this Jeep back here? Something good. There's still a few more chests with an opportunity of getting us some goods. And okay, it's getting all right. Obviously, we do have that raid lined up, which we are going to be heading our patooties over to into just one moment. But I wanted to get my loot fixed through other means first and foremost. And I think this is the last thing that we have to loot, and then we are all looted out, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be time for us to dippity-doo-dot-daddle on out of here, and let's go! Actually, some of the better stuff that you can get out of this of that aluminum plate and first aid kit, especially for how easy the event tends to be. This is pretty great ways of getting some, at least in the early game, this stuff is actually pretty rare and pretty important. For me, I mean, I have a decent aluminum stockpile, but dude, I'm not the lad that turned down aluminum. And also, just really quick, making sure we didn't miss any chests. This one should be, yeah, if we looted that one, I believe we got everything. But I probably missed something along the way in classical Starsnipe goldfish fashion. But let me know in that comment section down below, how would y'all have improved upon it? What do you think of some of my ideas for some of this stuff that I was saying, like making the prison loot better, and maybe making some of the enemies in the prison actually drop their armor? Like, for example, this stuff over here, you know, like, I got ideas, but, you know, there's more than just me that has ideas. And hello, that's the dealer over there. Is no one besides the dealer gonna make an appearance? Like, come on, y'all, I know you want to. Maybe we'll stop by home real quick, drop off some stuff, and maybe something will decide to spawn. Eh? And with all that loot nice and put away and our weapons very well prepared, it's time for us to do, well, what people in this armor tend to do. That would be called going on a raid on English is hard. Going on a raid on our homie TRN's base. Let's make sure we got the proper tools to make sure this is all proper Proper one, lads. Lot of property here. We're gonna be proper with the property. Properception, baby. And by proper, I mean we're gonna break into there like the bloody bandits that we are, cause it's raining time! But while we are making our way over there, like I'm saying, definitely let me know what y'all thought of the season, how y'all would improve upon an airdrop, maybe a little bit later. I got priorities, but what y'all thought about the season, how y'all might improve about it, what y'all did like, what y'all didn't like, any and all, that type of jazz. And also your guys' thoughts on the prison, because personally, even though the robberies, don't get me wrong, man, it's such a cool idea. They just gotta up the loot of the prison a little bit. Honestly, I think it'd be really cool if the crates that you got at the end when you brought them back to the bikers camp, if you could actually open them, kind of like how you open up like bunker alpha crates or farm crates, for example, or even police station crates. If they actually let you open the crates, like for example, you bring back 5 crates, maybe they let you open up 2 of them. You know, and you get to pick the 2 that you want to open and you get loot out of there. I'd like that a lot more than the system that they did, but I thought the Earl system was pretty cool with being able to like trade in and kind of having in a way a merchant and like one of the first traders in Last Day on Earth's history. Like there was some cool things, but I do think at the base of it, like they really got to up the loot. And hello to you, my friend. What is inside of you? No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Ah! Let's go! I've never been so happy to see paint in my life. Oh, I just doubled the yellow paint in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting emotional. Star, why are you crying over paint? Dudes, I've been looking for yellow paint for so long. Truly and utterly, I have spent so much time. I go to pee, but I've spent so much time looking for yellow paint to bring something to our creation. And today, after this raid, we will be doing exactly that. You lads, I'm putting that away right now. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I don't even care what I get out of this base anymore, dude. After that, I'm happy. If that's all that I get out of this base, I'm still gonna be cheesing all the way to the bank, bro. Literally, giant smile on my face. No qualms whatsoever. Although, don't get me wrong, I want some more loot. Let's get some more loot. And hello. This appears to be an interesting little thingamabob. It appears to have spikes all around the perimeter. And I don't really want to... Okay, so it appears that there are no spikes over on this end. I'd rather stay away from the spikes. I'm trying to minimize the amount of times that... oh, hello. Nice head over there. Beautiful. If we go right here, we should just be able to knock like a proper. I did say we were going to be proper today when we're working with this property here. I sound like a freaking real estate agent, but location. Sorry, what do you mean? The location of the C4 you put down. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're into the base, which appears to be a pretty modest one, although it does appear... Ooh, right off the bat, dude. I'm not gonna lie, these are some very promising chests. These are, I think, level 3 chests, if I'm not mistaken. That over here is the small chest. That's a level 1. 2 upgrades later turns into this chest, which can store the maximum amount of stuff, minus, of course, the, like, +5 upgrades you could do with, like, ash planks and stuff like that. That's a whole different beast, a whole different animal. But what I'm gonna try to do now is be very ready for a lot of zombies that are about to be swarming us, because I really do not want to get hit by these guys. Ah, man, he got hit off on me because I'm trying to keep this armor as pristine as possible. Obviously, I want to rock the armor. I want to wear it. I want to use it. I want to have fun with it. But I do not want it to break. This is the only armor within its existence, which again relates to that positives and minus, like the pros and the cons that I was talking about. They really should have made some of the unique stuff like this in the slasher actually possible to get. Personally, from prison raids, it would make sense. You're raiding the prison, you're raiding their supplies. It would make sense to potentially loot some of this super cool armor and slashers and stuff like that from there. So personally, what I love the season in its idea, but its execution, hello. Decent stuff over here, but its execution did leave a little bit to be desired. So personally, like, I love the idea of the robbery. I love the idea of the prison. Even if the prison stayed and they got rid of robberies, like, robberies are cool, but man, just keep the prison location. It's such a cool location. I do want to see it stick around, whether that be in future seasons or as a permanent location, and having like the robbery. Let's go. We're getting some good medals out of here, and having like the robbery system be permanent or something. Like, such a cool location that they spent so much time on and has so much potential. I just don't want to see it go to waste. But let me know what y'all would do with it. Would y'all keep it around? Do y'all want to see the prison gone due to like just how how expensive raids were and stuff like that. What would y'all do to make raids better and more worthwhile? Because again, I think that, you know, turning it into like a bunker alpha loot system where you actually open the crates and then just trade with Earl. Maybe you could get patches from the crates in addition to other loot and then trade with Earl, and he would give you, like, you know, you could find patches in the crates in addition to other stuff, and then, you know, open stuff up with Earl as a little bit of a side hustle, if that makes sense. Like, there's definitely a couple of cool ways they could have maneuvered it, but at the end of the day, it was very cool location. Just like, man, if you're trying to walk out of there as a net positive, there's just not really much of a point of doing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the robberies were just you didn't get anything special or unique out of them, really, and it just spent so much of your weapons and whatnot to get it done. But like I'm saying, let me know what y'all think about all that jazz in that comment section. Down below your thoughts on the season. How would y'all improve it? Any and all of that. And no, I don't want that plant fiber. English is hard. I don't want that plant fiber, but go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 education place store gift card giveaway. All you got to do is always make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe, then let us see what on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on this video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick right up here for the past week, pick right up comment from that random video, and that's what will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell. Let's go hit to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And trust me, if y'all like Last Day on Earth, you are going to be enjoying, let's get out of there, some of the other jazz going up. And no, we gotta hit off on me. Y'all are definitely going to be enjoying some of the other jazz going up on the channel. Let's go and have them hit some of these spikes, honestly. You get a little bonus out of this. But yeah, y'all will be enjoying some of the other content going up on the channel as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, plenty more Last Day on Earth. As soon as anything new Last Day on Earth related does come out, we're checking it out and having an absolute ball, a blast with the shenanigans that are indubitably to ensue. Especially, well, we got the Last Day on Earth birthday party coming up, and when it's time for the birthday cake, we are going to be covering the bejesus out of it. All the new locations, new loot, new enemies, new battle pass, any and all of that. And I mean, I don't know what a concert has to do with it, but it looks like they got something cool in store. So I'm intrigued to see how this will tie in that little teaser image over there. Let me know what y'all think about that teaser image too. I'd love to hear about that. But yeah, best of luck in the giveaway. Make sure that y'all are staying tuned for that. But back to topic at hand, we have some loot that we need to handle. Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie, there is some very surprisingly valuable stuff to be had out of here. I'm just gonna chow down on a ton of food over there, son of Jim Bob, and then I'm gonna start putting a few things away, and I'm gonna start picking up a few other things. I gotta prioritize, so I will put the wood away. As much as I love that wood, it has got to go, because I need that wood to repair a lot of the walls that get broken in my base. And let's go! It's the base that keeps on giving. You love to see it. I'm sorry, Red, and I mean, I kind of, listen, after my paint shortage situation, I don't want to completely ditch some of these paints, because they could very well come in handy, but we have pretty much used all of the hatchets that we need, so I'm definitely gonna fill up my inventory with the guns that we have so far. Those oak logs will be about 3 oak planks, so honestly, sayonara to the logs. I'll talk to y'all in a bit, or maybe not ever, but dude, this is such, like, honestly, for my inventory's full. I literally have to chop down this tree in order to see what's within this next chest. Locked. Oh, it's not the chest, is it? Guys, the tree is locked. Oh no, I don't even want to chop down that tree. No, you know what that was? Interesting situation. What we were actually about to break into there, or attempting to break into, is actually a safe. But speaking of things, honestly, I know for a fact I have a lot of blue paint, so I'll get rid of the blue paint. These other paints, I'm a little bit more suspicious about, but the other stuff I will say sayonara to. And also, before we decide to make our grand exit from here, there are a few benches that I want to investigate. Maybe we'll have some more steel byproducts. Not out of there, maybe out of here. Come on, baby, show me what you got. Not plant fiber, no, show me what's within there. And a whole ton of nothing. And very unfortunate. So, okay, well, here's the thing. After we break into this, I don't really want anything besides that. So hold up. It's time for us to get to finessing. I'm gonna try to do a smooth maneuver here because I don't want to deal with these zombies and I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Honestly, I was gonna say I'm gonna strip naked, but no, because that'll fill up some more of my inventory room and I don't want that. Because we have already put away everything that we wanted to put away here, dude. Love to see the yellow paints, yo, and I'm not gonna lie, we're putting those paints to use as soon as we get back. We got some incredible stuff to show off, y'all. It is gonna be a doozy, but until then, I want to finesse a bit, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put the katana into here. I'm gonna break into that. I'm gonna see if that has anything. I'm gonna swap into that. Then we are gonna run for the hills. Show me what you got. Absolutely a whole ton of nothing. Okay. And let's go and swap that out over there. And then float like a butterfly, stick like a bee. Barrel roll time, baby. Ow, 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 ow. Don't hurt me. This armor's so good. Let's go. Relatively smooth, okay? Smooth as sandpaper, as I like to say. And maybe if we're lucky, a chopper event appears that we could roll up to on our new whip. Psych! A whole ton of nothing. I'll give the airdrop a little bit of love then. Might as well. Star, your inventory is full. I know. I just want to see what's within the airdrop. Worst case, I could just run back there. But, I do want to see if there's anything very, very valuable because y'all know me. I'm just on a looting spree right now, but looking forward to what y'all got to say in that comment section down below. Definitely looking forward to season 8 and covering that. And man, I really just, I want to see the prison stick around and I just want to see it be like, I'd love, like, man, I don't know. I do want that crate revamp to connect back to, whatchamacallit, like a bunker alpha type system, you know, where like we actually get to manually open the crates. And maybe then we get patches from those crates and we turn them in to none other than the Earl guy, you know? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they give us some patches in exchange for doing the raid for them, you know? And then, like, I don't know, maybe we get half as many patches, but we get to open a few crates manually. There's a couple of different ways. Okay. Actually, that engine part, I'm definitely gonna grab on that. I have a lot of sledgehammers back at home, so time will tell on that one, but yeah, I don't know. Definitely can get a little bit creative with that stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and just stash some of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, the dirty version, which is really dirty by the way, but the dirty version of the biker's bike actually goes very nicely with our armor. Looks like I'm a freaking, I got the whole Mad Max vibe. I'm not gonna lie, this armor in general just gives me like huge Mad Max vibes. But let's just go ahead and put that away, stockpile. And I'm gonna go ahead and loot up the rest of this, go back home and talk to y'all in a sec. Lads, though. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. With that huge, dude, I never thought that paint would be, I mean, that raid was awesome, but the paint was the highlight of it. Obviously, dude, some of those guns are incredible, and for 1C4, we got some great bang for our buck in terms of some of the weapons that we got out of it. But, lads, we finally have enough yellow paint to complete the Iron Warrior. Oh my goodness gracious, Iron Warrior. Okay, there we go. Whew. Iron Warriors. Okay, I was a little bit concerned for the Iron Warrior's safety over there. I think this thing, oh my god, what is happening? What happened to my Iron Warrior? Oh my god, dude, that thing really needs a car wash, but like really badly. What is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of this water over here, but ladies and gentlemen, not too shabby if you ask me. Now let's definitely give this thing a wash. Will that like turn it normal-ish looking? It changed something. Let's go and give this thing a proper dry, but dude, we fit. Oh my god, the flames coming out of it. Look at the flames. Ha ha. Dude, I literally feel like the final boss in a video game right now. Look at the flames, baby. Look at the flames. Let's go and drive this thing around in some zones. And so, Star, driving around in zones, you mad lad. Listen here. I know, me and driving my motorcycle in zones do not exactly have the best reputation, so to speak. We have had our fair share of troubles. I'm not gonna go into details why, but long story short, there was once upon a time a motorcycle with 3 wheels, very thick in the front. So thick that it really liked to get stuck on motorcycles and just get swarmed by zombies and not be able to move. Very specific example you're talking about, Star. Yeah, I don't know, just had a very specific example in mind, but dude, look at the back of this thing, the flames. That is so dope. And oh my god, oh, big hit. I need a shower from running over all these zombies, dude. The flames on this thing though are absolutely insane. And let's get out of there. Let's get some hits. Big hit, baby. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing like too much roaming around with this because we are still in our good armor. So let's just go ahead and try to run over. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not get, I don't want to stay for too long. I don't want my armor getting absolutely obliterated. Oh my god, so many wolves. But here we have it, lads and lassies. A bit of a taste of this absolutely epic motorcycle, dude. I think this has officially taken the cake for my favorite motorcycle in last, ow, day on Earth. It spews flames out of its butt. There's no other way of explaining it. That is an epic gamer moment right there, and this is our new go-to, and dude, it matches us so well. But hopefully we can get some more of these battle armors to match more often, because if not, man, I don't know how often we're gonna be matching, because I'm not gonna be able to afford to wear this armor all the time, because after this set breaks, we're donezo, which again ties back into some of the jazz that I'd like to see. Dude, even if that Earl guy over there, even if the Earl guy could, like, in exchange for patches, trade us for, like, battle helmets, dude, that'd make the prison such a cool and unique location. If it was the only way of getting some of this armor, like, even if it wasn't the best in terms of bang for your buck for loot, like, at least you get something super special out of it in the form of the battle armor and the slasher weapons, you know? I don't know. That's the way that I look at it. I just want something special, something unique about the prison. I want it to stay. I love the robbery feature, but they just gotta make it somewhat more worthwhile because it's such a cool thing. But man, if it's not worth doing, people just aren't gonna wanna do it. Up the loot a little bit, and that'll happen, and then hopefully all of us can be donning awesome armor like this. But with that said, with that done, hello my Raider brethren. That is right, you answer to me now. But with all that said, with all that done, y'all, that is gonna, yes, I do need a shower, but that is also gonna go to start bringing an end to this episode and ultimately this season of Last Day on Earth Survival. Now begins the wait for season 8, which will be coming our way very soon, most likely in the month of May, because I think that does again line up with the birthday of Last Day on Earth. But looking forward to hearing what y'all gotta say all about this season. Even let me know what y'all think about the future season, what y'all would like to see out of that. But ultimately, this is our final goodbye to season 7 and our first look forward towards season 8. And with that said, with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.